Oh, the stars are out tonight. Well, of course they are. We're in Hollywood, here in Los Angeles, where the Kings are looking to crown someone on the ice. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Kings win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Picked up along the wall by Doughty. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Here's a shot, and he snags that one with the glove. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Kings win the draw. Across the line. And there's the save on the play. And he comes up big again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Puck grab by Taves. Gaining momentum along the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Kings gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Anderson. The Avs get a hold of it. Quick pass across to Nelson. Intercepts the pass at center. Gives them nothing in front.
Often in pregame, coaches will tell you we want to play heavy hockey, and that's exactly how this game has started for them. But it only starts when you have physical engagement, and that hit right there tells me they're ready, they're on point, and they're dialed in.
Colorado's won the defensive zone draw. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Sends a pass over. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Grabs the puck at center. Sneaks by the poke check. Feeds the puck to Byfield. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Dumps it into the O-zone. Pass to Byfield. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Avs have it against the wall. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And now he tries to get it across to Olofsson. Sidesteps the check. Denies him!
Well, you don't make this save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Colorado's got it in the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Avs have it in the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Colorado's playing it through center. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And that banks off a stick. Grabs possession of the puck. Scrum along the wall. Taves carries the puck in his own zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Into the attacking area from the left side. Los Angeles has the puck. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Kuzmenko. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Picked off by Lehkonen. And he sends it across to Natchez. Cutting to the slot. Great defensive effort with the stick. They go on the attack through center. Shot! And he makes the save. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Avs have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he did not expect that one, and he is paying for it.
He is paying for it, and he's got to wear it. He's got to own it there, James. If you play with your head down in this league, you are going to get rocked, and rocked he got.
Sends it over to Burns. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Byfield. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. And now he angles it across to Colton. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Puck dumped in. The Avs gain possession. Gets the puck over to Colton. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puck picked up by Clark. Feeds it to Ward. Puts it in deep. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Colton's got it in the defensive zone. LA's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Kings have it now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Taves.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the back half of this period, the game is still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he moves it to Nichushkin. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Just wide. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Big time stop there.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Avs win it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Ivan. Moves it to Clark. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Panarin. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Throws it in. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Brindley's got the puck. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Receives the pass. Clark's going to play it against the half wall. From behind the net. Slides it across. Feeds the puck over to Girard. The Avs take it across the line. LA's got the puck in their own end. Slides it to Byfield. Colorado's got possession here in the neutral zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Avs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. He was locked in there. And he can't hang on after that hit. Byfield's got the puck in his own zone. Solid hit on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Fires it on net. And he had an answer with that save. Great feed from the left side. Slides the puck ahead to Ceci. The Kings played along the wing. The Avs gain control of the puck. Sends the pass over. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Olofsson's got it in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Colorado's looking to break out. Plays the puck up ahead. Cuts to the front. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Huge steal in his own end. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. And now it's over to Colton. Fires it. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Kemper's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves the pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Armia's got it in the offensive zone. Colorado's got the puck. Steps into the offensive end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Nate just is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Dumps it in. Colorado's got possession of the puck. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Quick shot! An easy save by Kemper. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends the puck across. Denied that one. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Quick pass to Fogle. Takes a shot. That's not going to fool him.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Moore. Works it across to Makar. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Hard to believe I'm saying that this is an entertaining game, James, when there's 0 goals in it. But there's been chances both ways. It's just been a goaltending clinic.
Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Kempe. Moves it over to Panarin. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Anderson's got it along the wing. Muffs the shot attempt. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Blackwood. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avalanche have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Los Angeles has possession of it now. And there's the whistle icing the call. Byfield's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
LA's got control of it now from their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Fogle. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. And he does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Puck scooped up by LaFerriere. Shuts him down.
McKinnon's almost out of the box.
The Kings fail to capitalize on the power play.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Passes on over to Moore. Tries to get it to Hellenius. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it over to McKinnon. Takes it into the slot. Kemper's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. Girard's gained the line and on the attack. LA's gained possession along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. An easy stop with the pad by Blackwood. And they'll dump it in. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Avalanche have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The one-time blast! Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Oh, there's one more. He did it again in there, my goodness! Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Gets the puck in deep. LA's got a hold of the puck now. And he sidesteps the check there. LA's got it now. The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Gets it out of his own end. Takes the pass. Los Angeles moves it quickly along the wing. Colorado's got possession while undermanned. From off the wall and onto a stick. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Directs it on over to Byfield. LA's on the attack. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw on their own end. The Kings fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Colorado's got the puck along the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kuzmenko. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. The Avs looking against the half wall. And a great save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Kings win the draw. Doughty's taking it from his own end. LA's got it along the wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Passes it over. Picked off by Taves. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. LA's got the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Shot! Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. And that pass goes off a stick. The Avs have it now. Levels him with the hit. Slides it diagonally to Natchez. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper. Gaining momentum up along the side. Colorado's got the puck. Angles it over to Natchez. Slides the puck across to McKinnon. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
And he takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Olofsson's got it through the neutral zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Girard. And now it's grabbed by Moore. Quick feed to Fogle. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here's a shot from a tough position. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Kemper's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ivans won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Armia. Directed over to Laferriere. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Kings have it against the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Handles it again. Grabbed along the boards by Manson. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the feed from his netminder. Dumps the puck in. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away.
Blackwood's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Slides it across to Nelson. Moves the puck. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And he comes up with it.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
Oh!
Turned aside with a glove by Kemper.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Avs win that offensive zone faceoff. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Kings played along the boards. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Sends it in on the attack. Pushes it across to Kelly. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Tries to feed it over to Kelly. He carries the puck up along the wing. Broken up by Panarin. Moves it to Kempe. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Drives to the paint. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Slides it across to Clark. Quick pass to Edmondson. LA's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Kings have it from their own end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Quick pass across to Burns. Slides the puck over. And now he tries to get it across to Byfield. Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sobalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Puck is dropped. We are underway here in a very tight game here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Hard to believe that this game is still tied at 0, James, after the number of shots on both sides. Both teams firing on all cylinders, but this has been an absolute goaltending clinic.
Works it across to Makar. On the tip. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, and a great save by Blackwood.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Taken by Anderson. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Puts it on net. Swing and a miss.
Panarin's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off. Now, they always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Nelson's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes over to Colton. Intercepted at center by Fogle. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Puck battle along the boards. Passes it over to Nelson. Handles the pass at center.
Nichushkin's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Slides the puck over to Nelson. Great poke check on the reach. Los Angeles steps inside. Fires it on net. Stones him with the blocker. Ivan's lugging the puck. From the left side, takes it at center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Kings gain possession. And the puck's kicked free. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Loose puck battle along the boards. LA's got a hold of the puck now. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Clark. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here we go, puck's in deep. With the stop.
Whoa!
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Los Angeles has the lead here in period number 3, but the big question is, can they hang on?
Well, I think they can hang on, James, but if they have the puck, I mean, you know that if they can continue to generate offense, that they're not under attack. Their coach is going to choose some timely players, the ones who make good decisions with the puck, to have out there in these moments.
Puck grab by Anderson. And he takes the feed. The Kings take it along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Avs are in transition. Here we go, odd man rush. Quick feed to Girard. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. We got a whistle offside to call.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Kings have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Panarin. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Kings lead it 1-0. LA's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Shot! Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. I mean, how would you like to play on this line here, James? I mean, even I could have tapped that one in. All kidding aside, though, you got to finish off a beautiful pass, right? Otherwise, it's all for naught.
Colorado's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they got to continue on, continue to press and contribute more.
Moves it to Kopitar. The Avs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Taves. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped by Kemper. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. Kempe's got it across the line. Fires it. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Tries to get the puck over to Makar. Quick shot. Fantastic save. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Brindley. And that goes off a player in front. Puck picked up by Makar. Quick pass to Brindley. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck's booted away. Quick feed to Ivan. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. He's got a step. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
Well, it's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Los Angeles wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now he angles it across to Colton. And he takes the dish. Too much congestion in front. Los Angeles brings the puck in from center. With possession along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood. He looks deep to Colton. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Kemper. LA's got it in the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Moore. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. And that one's denied.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Los Angeles has the puck. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. LA's got it against the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Kings will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the faceoff, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Foegele. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Sends it in deep. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's to Lehkonen. Shot! And not much on that one. LA's looking to break out. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Nelson. And it's kicked away. Shot! Uses the force on that hit. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Forces the turnover. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Avs gain control of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Cuts into the paint. And that's a smart heads-up play by Foegele. And the puck clears the zone. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Colton's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Kopitar's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Colorado's got it behind the net.
Ward's almost back on the ice.
And he takes the pass. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turn that chance aside.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, look at this. The Kings carry it along the wall. And that pass is redirected. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Kings look to start the transition game. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Moore. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Taves. From center, they get into the attacking area. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Taves. That's blocked. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Glove save made by Kemper. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar. LA's moving it along the wing. Can't get it to go. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Denies him. And he fights off another save. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Easily turned aside by Blackwood. And he's knocked off the puck there. Now he slides it up to Nichushkin. And we are still tied as we approach the final minute of the third. Handles the pass. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Manson. The Kings have it from their own end. Passes the puck over to Dumoulin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Burns. Puck moved over to Byfield. The Kings take it along the wall. Here's a chance. Grabbed along the boards by Fogle. Gets in front of the one-timer. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a shot. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. And he serves it across to Kelly. Here they come up along the wing. And that's knocked away by Dumoulin. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. LA's performance tonight, one that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they found a way to win, Cheryl. And hey, that's what counts, right?
Well, it's always what counts, isn't it? When you look up at the scoreboard at the end of the 60 minutes and you're the one with the higher score, certainly you're the one that's victorious. But listen, it wasn't a great game, all facets of it. I mean, it's tough to create offense when you're chasing the game.
Wise words from a gold medal winner right there, people. Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.